You want to play Erlang Shen in the jungle and you have no idea how to do it? Then this quick guide is for you. There are a million ways to build Erlang Shen. This is a carry one. Start with Bumper's Mask and Light Blade. The relic you're getting is called Wrath! Ninja Tabby first, skin size, new dope as Ritual Dagger, Void Shield, Frostbound Hammer, the Executioner. Trade out Ritual Dagger as cool as it is for Mantle of Discord. Erlang Shen is shut down really hard by CC, so get Purification as a second relic. Understand that this is just one of a million ways to build Erlang Shen. This is a carry build, but you can go for a much more defensive build that will work as well. Erlang Shen can be built as a full damage carry or as a secondary frontline. He also scales very well in the early game with abilities, so everything works on him. Just make sure to find the right thing for you. Also, he has a negative hit chain, so if you're not building kin size, you're an idiot. Due to his passive, he also stacks rage twice as fast as others. But at the same time, the dog can consume stacks for relatively low damage. Leveling order, pin. Spot weakness, 72 transformations. Pin. 9 turns blessing. Pin. Pin. Spot weakness, 9 turns, pin! Spot weakness, 9 turns, spot weakness, transformations, blessing, transformations, blessing, done. Pin is his low scaling ability, but it has high damage, high AoE radius, a high lockdown potential, and relatively low cooldown. That's why it's still good early on. Once again, understand that Erlang Shen as a whole is very flexible. 70 transformations can be maxed as well, or spot weakness if you want to go for an early AA carry, which is unlikely though. In the end, it's up to you. All of his abilities can be maxed first. 9 turns blessing doesn't have to be maxed, it's just nice for the healing in fights. Playstyle. The reason you're rushing Ninja Tabby and Concise is because you want to optimize the negative hit chain that he has. That means he usually deals a little less damage than other characters. But if you have Concise, he all of a sudden deals a lot more. If that was already mathematical for you, just listen to me. It deals more damage, okay? At the same time, this means that you have to play a little more careful than with ability damage builds early on, because you don't deal that much damage. If you can lock down a target and hit him with your 1 afterwards, you might be able to take him down, but it's a little more risky. Still, try to go for early aggression. The god is strong early. He stays strong throughout the whole game, so it's no problem if you don't get those early kills. As soon as you got kins, you will get kills. If you don't get kills with kins, you fucked up. Utilize your 3, especially the Ming form is extremely strong in combination with your 1. It gives you an attack speed steroid that makes you deal a lot more damage, especially when you have kin size. That's why you need kin size. Also, 9 turns blessing can be used without targeting someone. If you're in trouble and you need to get out, just use the 9 turns blessing into the air and you will get healed. Great, eh? Also, it gives you damage mitigation on top of that, which is just amazing. Don't be afraid to pick hard fights. You have that shield on your turtle, which is not that great, but it's still a decent shield, and it helps you to get out because you get a knockup along with it. So if you're in trouble, you have 2 means to get out, and you're still a warrior, which is much more than most assassins have. But you still kind of play like an assassin, which is really weird because he's a warrior. But whatever, fuck it. Erlang's kit is very simple. That makes utilizing it to its full potential a lot more interesting. If you start a fight with transformations, then move into spot weakness, and then use the pin when the enemy gets away to lock them down further, and then put on them with 9 turn blessings, they're pretty fucked. But you can also start with a pin lockdown, start into transformations, into spot weakness, or whatever. A lot of options there. So while Erlang Shen's official title is the Illustrious Sage, I will call him the god of breaking your face with a spear in multiple ways! That concludes my 3-minute guide on how to play Erlang Shen. Swiggity swooty, he's coming for that booty. Thank you guys for watching, and Duke Sloth, out.